Well, good evening and welcome to the first ever Mealed It. I'm Megan Heidelberg. I'm going to be your MC of this. I'm going to be in the kitchen as we have a fun baking competition, and most importantly, we're here to raise money for Meals on Wheels, which of course helps the homebound clients of Meals on Wheels here in Greenville County and close out the Giving Tuesday campaign. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're excited to welcome Team Marchant and Team Carlisle to the baking stage in a really unique competition, but it's a holiday classic, the gingerbread house. Well, throughout our campaign tonight, we want you to, of course, have fun and watch them create these gingerbread houses, but we also want you to vote for your favorite team, and you can do that. It's very easy to do. To vote, you're gonna text Mealed It and then the team name. So you would say hashtag Mealed It Carlisle or hashtag Mealed It Marchant. That's how you vote. And you're gonna do that to 50155 or visit our Facebook page for a direct link. It'll be super easy there. Each vote for your team is $10 to our Giving Tuesday campaign, which of course all benefits Meals on Wheels. Well, let's meet our teams. In the kitchen tonight, we have Lucas Marchant, Meals on Wheels board member, and his daughter Kate, and they are going head to head with a couple that I know is super competitive. Katrina Carlisle, the executive director of Meals on Wheels, with her very athletic son and their dear friend, Ruthie. Let's meet those teams.
I'm Katrina Carlisle. I'm the executive director of Meals on Wheels of Greenville County. I'd say the best part about being executive director are interacting with our volunteers on a daily basis. They are amazing. They're the lifeline to what we do. And really over the years that I've been there have just made great friendships. So as I look at the impact that Meals on Wheels has made, not just on our community, but for me, it's about giving back, and our volunteers are such a huge part of it.
My name is Lucas Marchant, and I'm an attorney here in Greenville. I have my own practice. So my involvement started 6 or 7 years ago. A classmate of mine from Leadership Greenville was working at the organization and encouraged a number of us to pick up a route and start delivering meals. So that's where my involvement initially began. Several years later, another friend of mine that was on the board of directors at that time asked me to lunch, and next thing I know, here I am sitting in the kitchen at the cook station as a member of the board of directors supporting this fabulous organization.
Well, let's meet the folks that have the tough job tonight. Our judges, they are Will Howard, Meals on Wheels kitchen manager, and Marie Henry, volunteer and baker extraordinaire, as our judges for this one-of-a-kind competition. These people come with some good creds. Will is a Johnson & Wales graduate and has worked in commercial kitchens before joining our team. And Marie has been delivering meals as a volunteer for 14 years and often brings homemade treats for them to enjoy. Now let's go to Will so he can tell us what we're making today.
Hey, so this is Pam and I from Meals on Wheels made this gingerbread house last week. It's going to provide quite the challenge to the two teams to come in here and try to replicate what we've made. The hardest part we found about completing this house is not being able to eat it and our supplies while we're doing the construction of the house. So should be a lot of fun. Look forward to it. And back to you, Megan.
Wow, Will and Pam set the bar pretty high, teams. I hope you're ready to do the same. Make sure that you really are including kind of your holiday memories into your creations. Here's how it's gonna work. You're gonna have 20 minutes to create your gingerbread house. Remember, Will and Pam had all week. You only have 20 minutes, so keep that in mind, all right? When you hear the buzzer, tools down. Now, if you're desperate while you're creating, you need a little help, don't worry. Push the panic button. You're gonna get 60-second consultation with a professional, so save that in case you need it. All right, teams, on your mark, get set, bake.
That's part about it. It's not a mess.
just rolling pins so they can get it to the shape that they want, and because they have to put a certain amount in the tools that they use to blend them. So I just learned how to roll it out.
I am dyeing the icing so we can make the grass around the gingerbread house. I have never done this before. Best shot. I'm following my teacher's lead over here.
I would say our favorite kind of tradition that we have started as a family now is the day after Thanksgiving. Myself, my wife, my 2 children, along with my sister, her husband, her 2 children, and my parents, we drive up to Linville, North Carolina on Friday and cut down our own Christmas tree. And the thing that's probably the funniest about that story is that my kids love holiday music and Christmas music, but I've got a hard drop dead date that we cannot listen to Christmas music until after Thanksgiving. So Friday is a particularly enjoyable time for us, and they look forward to it very much.
Is there anything when you're making these that you should avoid doing?
Well, anywhere where it's too warm, it's hard to, we even chilled some of our icing and some of our supplies. We were making it in a kitchen, all the ovens were on, everything was so hot in there, we just finished our meals for the day.
Yeah.
So we started immediately after that one day, and we found out that we need to be in a cooler spot.
Cooler spot because it was making things
Icing
melt.
runs, things that haven't
Okay.
used to.
All right, bakers, we are at the 14-minute mark. That means we're going to take a quick break and hear from Muriel and Leslie.
Hey, I'm Uriel Taylor.
I'm Leslie LaRue.
Every year at Meals on Wheels, we want to bring joy to our clients and community, and we feature one-of-a-kind holiday cards.
This year, I hear that Lacey Hennessy of Hennessy in the Home designed our Christmas cards.
Shut up! She did. Lacey also designed our chocolate bars, so if you came through and purchased some of those, you're in for a real treat with these holiday cards.
Also, you can visit us in our drive-through volunteer line Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We're at 15 Oregon Street, and we'd love for you to pick up a delivery route while you're there.
You can also visit our website, mealsonwheelsgreenville.org, to also order your Christmas cards and learn more about our volunteer opportunities.
Be sure to watch out for us elves during the competition, and I'm really ready to get back to the gingerbread making.
Oh, look at this. Look at these crazy elves. Oh, there we go. Notice Kate wasn't even fazed by it.
It seems to be, the distractions seem to be working, don't they?
So they're not cheering. It's a friendly. The elves are friendly.
Yes, it's a friendly. Hot. And they'll start.
Bakers, you're doing a great job. Quick announcement. We are at the 8-minute mark. That means you have 12 minutes left to get those gingerbread houses complete. And here's a little something that we want you to know at home. This year, and with this competition, our Giving Tuesday campaign will provide a holiday gift bag and meals during the holiday season to the homebound clients that we serve. I mean, let's face it, this year has been so tough for all of us, all right? We want to bring people more hope, a little more joy, a little bit more love to all those that we serve during this special time. The meals, the visits, the friendships that our clients receive each day really create some lasting impacts for the homebound clients. Remember, we want you to vote for your favorite team. You know how to do that. Vote for your team and know that every vote and every dollar provides way more than just meals. All right, back to the competition. And then what is that house made out of? I mean, what is it? It's like cakes.
Well, the
right?
cakes on the side are our Meals on Wheels birthday cakes we deliver to our clients.
Love it.
And so
okay.
we trimmed them and shaped them to make blocks out of them.
Make block. That was smart.
And we already had them on hand. So instead of having to bake a bunch of stuff and make some other things, we used those cakes. And I went home one day, I got some bamboo skewers, like I make kebabs with, and held them all together with bamboo skewers.
Okay, we are right at the 4-minute mark. Not a lot of time. They look like they're both kind of in the same, but until the houses are turned around, it's going to be hard to see who is in first. But they seem to be kind of doing the same things and seem to be at kind of the same progress. Seems like Team Carla. Panic.
Well, my mom's taking a drink. What can we do?
I would let her finish her drink, and then she'll be of great help to you.
Every holiday we do these Christmas crackers. My dad immigrated from Scotland, so it's a great tradition. You open them up, they have great prizes, but it's always funny. They have paper hats, different colors. So as we're eating breakfast, Christmas, or lunch, we're all wearing the hats. So if someone would walk in, I know we'd look crazy, but it's something that we've done every year since I was a child and have continued that tradition with my family.
You having issues right now?
I'm not that great of a user of these tools. Put it up with the icing wall.
They're doing so well.
Now,
I'm very impressed.
what are we gonna look for? Like, what are y'all looking for when we go to judge these?
I would like to see a little more Meals on Wheels blue on these houses. I haven't seen any. We have a little bit on the main house.
Oh.
So that's our go-to color.
So do we give extra points for using Meals on Wheels blue?
Well, it is Meals on Wheels after all. So.
Baker's officially 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. 1 minute. 1 minute. Do the most important things now.
Should we put blue in the back?
All right, Bakers, we're getting down to the wire. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. John has licked up the icing. He's cleaning up. Oh, the elevator bank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, time is up. The tools are down. The houses are complete. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we are going to reveal the creations while we're away. Make sure to vote. Well, welcome back to Mealed It. Our contestants did a great job. Who's ready to see their creations? I am. I want to see what it looks like from the front. Let's start with Team Carlisle. Team Carlisle, show us what you made.
Mealed it.
Team Carlisle, that looked pretty good. Let's see what Team Marchant has to reveal. Team Marchant.
Mealed it.
Wonderful work this evening from our contestants. Team Marchant, great job. Team Carlisle, fantastic. Thank you all for working with us. And thanks to our judges too, Will Howard, Pam, who was with us earlier, and Marie Henry for being with us tonight. Obviously, the judges really made an impact on tonight. Don't you worry that the show isn't over. If you want to see which team won, turn over to our Facebook Live and keep the voting going.